Hi, intelligent world. Thanks, intelligent car. Let's discover the universe with supercomputing power. Now, we can explore Mars in class. With a vision to bring digital to every person, home, and organization, together with our partners, Huawei is building the Horizon digital platform and ecosystem, integrating new ICT technology and bringing an intelligent world to life through digital transformation. This isn't magic. It's intelligent finance, envisioning business opportunities. You'll never miss a moment in the high-speed world of investing. This isn't science fiction. It's intelligent transportation, linking vast distances, connecting business centers, suburbs, and the outskirts. A city's blueprints can redefine efficiency for everyone. This isn't fantasy, it's reality. Intelligent campus and intelligent city are on the rise. With intelligent brains that think on their own. This isn't the future. This is now. Hi, intelligent world. Hi, intelligent world. Thanks, intelligent car. Let's discover the universe with supercomputing power. Now, we can explore Mars in class. With a vision to bring digital to every person, home, and organization, together with our partners, Huawei is building the Horizon digital platform and ecosystem, integrating new ICT technology and bringing an intelligent world to life through digital transformation. This isn't magic. It's intelligent finance, envisioning business opportunities. You'll never miss a moment in the high-speed world of investing. This isn't science fiction. It's intelligent transportation, linking vast distances, connecting business centers, suburbs, and the outskirts. A city's blueprints can redefine efficiency for everyone. This isn't fantasy, it's reality. Intelligent campus and intelligent city are on the rise. With intelligent brains that think on their own. This isn't the future. This is now. Hi, intelligent world.
Hi everyone, welcome to Huawei's HQ in Shenzhen, China, and to the 2020 Global Logistics CXO Forum. In radically different global circumstances, the scope of logistics has changed. It's no longer just about moving goods from A to B, it's about safeguarding livelihoods, people, businesses, society. All rely on this industry for vital support. To go into a little more detail on that, we're going to hear from Hao Guotiang, the President of Huawei Enterprise BG's Transportation Development Department.
Hello, dear customers, industry leaders, speakers, and online audience. Welcome to the 4th Logistics Summit 2020. I'm the Director of the Transportation Development Department at Huawei Enterprise Beijing, and it's an honor for me to open this event on behalf of Huawei. The logistics industry has undergone a transformation from simply moving goods to connecting people to the world. Logistics plays a vital role in ensuring that the society has what it needs, while also safeguarding people's livelihoods. The combined efforts to beat the COVID-19 virus will undoubtedly accelerate the digital transformation and technological progress of the logistics industry. People's consumption mode is changing, and there is a growing demand for convenience, where people want to receive everything they need to their home, signaling a growing dependence on logistics. This creates a huge development opportunity and market potential for logistics industry. It's expected that the logistics industry will enter a new round of competition and quickly deploy intelligent, innovative, and unmanned vehicles. In this case, the industry will be able to satisfy individual and enterprise customers' requirements for more efficient, secure, and accurate logistics. The agile supply chain capabilities and high-quality services will enable enterprises who perform strongly and have competitive research capabilities to stand out from the rest. The combination of next-generation technologies and disruptive, innovative ideas in intelligence, automation, and integration will promote transparency and efficiency across the industry. Huawei is a leading global ICT provider that strives to advance industries. What technical solutions and ideas do we provide for this cutting-edge industry? How can we build an agile logistics supply chain using such technologies? What digital transformation practices have we implemented? What opportunities and technological transformations have emerged in the industry during COVID-19? What changes will 5G bring? Let's work out the solutions together at Huawei Global Logistics CXO Forum. Thanks all.
In the age of intelligence, how will innovations in AI, machine learning, and more impact the sector? This is the question that Egil Muller-Nielsen, Chief of Group Technology at PostNord, is about to explore.
So my name is Egil Muller-Nielsen. I work for PostNord Group. I'm heading up the group strategy within technology and network, and also related to product and services we're going to offer in the Nordics. I'm going to talk about 4 different topics today. First, I want to talk about the Nordic market. There's probably a lot of you who doesn't know what is the Nordics, in fact. The Nordic is 4 countries representing Denmark, Norway, Finland, and Sweden. The population in total is 24 million inhabitants, and the GDP per persona is pretty high. In terms of technology and penetration, it is a very high penetrated market. Most people has smartphones, they have a high-speed internet, they have access to a lot of technologies, i.e. the e-commerce penetration is also pretty high, and the adoption rate is very high. It's a very interesting market to get into because of this population with the high ability to spend per persona, and the focus on convenience and technology. Let me talk a little bit about PostNord. PostNord is 400 years old, and we have a plan to stay for another 400 years in the global market. We are a state-owned company. We're owned by the Swedish state and the Danish state, and we operate in the Nordics, i.e. the 4 countries I just mentioned. We are offering mail distribution, parcel distribution, and various avenues within the logistics. So everything from groupage to full roads to warehousing and fulfillment. So we are really like a one-stop service provider within logistics. and we operate both in the B2B segment and the B2C segment. We are also getting into the C2C segment, i.e. consumers to consumers. We apply a lot of technology, obviously, to make us efficient in our operations. But not only operations, also in administration, because it is a highly competitive market to be in. Logistics is all about volumes. It is very slim margins, and every single day you need to look into how you can improve tomorrow to gain or to keep your competitive edge and the advantage in this market. Over time, prices for logistics is always declining, and this is driven by the market forces. So it is extremely important for us that we just are not competing only on our associates, which we have 28,000 of, is running faster every single day because there's a limit to how fast you can run, but also that we are applying technology to make us work more efficient. When I'm talking about efficient work, it is not only in our terminals, it's not only in our logistics operations that we need to be efficient. We also need to be efficient in admin, in customer service, in accounting, and a lot of the other areas of PostNord where we operate every single day. And this is where I want to get in and talk about what kind of technologies we can apply, which makes us efficient over time and being able to deliver value to both our business partners but also the consumers. So when I'm talking about technologies, I want to talk about in particular about AI and machine learning. We already are using AI and machine learning in various areas of PostNord. I will give you a few examples of where we are using and applying this kind of technology. When we're receiving parcels from overseas, i.e. we get a lot of parcels from China into the Nordics, we have applied artificial intelligence and machine learning together with OCR technologies to help us to read the address codes and make a more speedy sorting and delivery to our consumers, the end consumers who purchase from China. And over time, the machine learning is teaching itself, learning itself, that's why you call it machine learning, to be more efficient and faster in reading the addresses and more accurate in it. We applied this technology for over 2 years, and it really have helped us a lot to be extremely efficient in those kind of areas. Another area where we are using AI and machine learning is in our forecasting model. We have started using this over the past 2 years in Denmark as a pilot case, where we again are using artificial intelligence and machine learning to generate a better forecast. Because again, we are in a logistics business, margins are slim, and excess capacity is not what you want. On the other hand, you also don't want to have too little capacity, so you can't deliver your parcels to the consumers and the businesses. So we are applying this AI and machine learning to help us to make better decisions when we are doing capacity planning, labor planning, machine planning, both on the short term and on the long term. And we have very good results in this. So the next steps is really to look into how can we roll it out on a Nordic level and not only keep it in isolated areas. However, AI and machine learning can also be used in various aspects of the businesses. For instance, we have applied very lately AI and machine learning to help our customer service to respond to consumers when they ask about various aspects. Most consumers, when they call us, is because they don't know where the parcel is and they would like to know. And here we are using, again, AI and machine learning to help us to deliver a customer service standard which is extremely high and to the expectations of our customers. There are a lot of other areas where we are interested to look into AI and machine learning combined with big data. We are handling over 200 million parcels every single year, close to 3 billion mail letters every single year. This is a lot of transaction and sub-processes to make this happen in a highly automated system where we have sorting terminals, 23 of those in the Nordic, and 28,000 employees who make sure that we deliver all those letters and parcels year round. All this data make it extremely difficult and highly complex to make the right decisions. So applying AI and machine learning combined with all the data to make the right decisions for PostNord is really an ambition for us. But we need to crawl before we can walk. So we looked into making AI applications together with camera technology to help our associates in the terminals to load our trucks better. We applied AI technology together with camera technology to measure the sizes of the parcels so we can generate the right invoicing foundation to our consumers on an automatic level rather than running around with measuring tapes. Our ambition is really to apply technology where it makes sense and where it is relevant. We don't want to apply technology for the sake of technology, but we really do believe that the artificial intelligence combined with machine learning, deep learning, sophisticated algorithms, combined with optical reading technologies will bring operations and PostNord to a new and next level we had never thought about. And the opportunity is really great. Do we see that the AI and machine learning is replacing our people? No, not at all. We see it more like artificial intelligence is working together with human intelligence. And we are taking the jobs away from humans, which we can't do anyway, i.e. highly complex data, decision materials, is something the human brain is not very good at. This is where we can use AI and machine learning to make the foundation for the right decisions so the humans can do what we are very good at, making decisions, looking into the exceptions, thinking creative, thinking out of the box, combining with decision materials from the AI and ML makes our jobs way more fun and also more relevant for the present and the future. So when we are talking about technology, now I went deeper into AI and ML, deep learning and algorithms, big data. There's a lot of other aspects of technology we are working on, 5G, Li-Fi, Wi-Fi 6, edge computing, a lot of other areas where we need to, autonomous robotics, where we need to look into it. We don't have the resources to do it on our own. It's simply impossible. And here is the co-creation is important for us. We want to co-create things together with strategic suppliers to make something which adds values to us and add value to them. And at the end of the day, adds a lot of value to our consumers and business partners, which is the foundation for PostNord. So by ending up this, I would like to reach out and say, those who has the interest to work on co-creating something together with us to bring a new advantage through technology to the market, we are very open to that discussion.
Logistics need to be agile. It needs to be able to quickly adapt to unforeseen, ever-changing circumstances. Let's hear more from Ding Li, Principal Engineer and Technical Director of online giant JD.com.
The topic of today is the application and the chain of e-commerce logistics in public emergencies. We provide full supply chain services. Business access our services through various online platforms, for example, JD website, third-party e-commerce platforms, and social media websites. We also support offline channels like resellers, retail stores, supermarkets. In business integration layer, we provide orders full life cycle management, integrate inventory management from multiple channels in the network. Finally, the order are sent to operation units for production, including transship, warehouse, distribution, and delivery. Our full process supply chain service serve various industries such as customer goods, dresses, home appliance, 3Cs, books, and fresh food. Epidemics create many new application requirements. These requirements can be summarized to 5 aspects. Remote, for example, remote working, remote operation. Transparent. It's important to avoid chaos. For example, we want to consolidate all emergency response in one map, right? To find out where the suspectable cloud are located. Contact-free, right? Reduce spread of epidemic and protect humans' life. Intelligent, improve the efficiency. Unattended, such as to make up the human workforce shortage during the epidemic. Right? The supply chain needs to satisfy these requirements with the new technologies. To prevent spreading of epidemics, communities and individuals are isolated during emergency, and the entire society may fall into a state of stagnation. Logistics enables indispensable entity flows to maintain a running society. It's a key link in emergency protection, enterprise development, and economic stability. First, logistics plays essential roles in emergency material reserves and support, and then enterprise production, supply, and coordinations. As we have seen in this COVID-19 pandemic, the emergency logistics has effectively connected the suppliers and the demands, such as medical protection, home living, enterprise production resumption, etc. Secondly, by ensuring a stable supply side commodities and logistics services, logistics play an important role in control social inflation. So it's also a basis for enterprise to maintain stable operation and development during the epidemic. Emergency logistics is a complex system covering the entire process from procurement to production, then to warehousing, transportation, and distribution. In the operation of each process, there are requirements for fast speed, high efficiency, reliability, transparency, and strong security. So next, I will introduce each part in more detail. First, let's look at intelligent supply chain. Based on the reliable and efficient support of intelligent supply chain, we can achieve an efficient aggregation and matching of information. By effectively connecting the supply and demand information, mature and stable operation mode is created. Right? It plays a very important role in emergency materials supply and deployment, as well as the distribution of residences, the living materials. Intelligence is not only reflected in the use of IoT, big data, AI, and other technologies. It's also reflected in the new concepts and modes such as relatively sharing, instance response, real-time visualization, and flexible customization of the entire supply chain. In addition, maximize the integration of material suppliers, create a nationwide emergency logistics service support, quickly associated with all links of the supply chain, improve the overall supply chain efficiency, and relieve the pressure caused by epidemic. So next, let's look at intelligent planning and operations. It promotes the evolution of emergency logistics systems towards automation, digitization, and intelligence from multiple levels, including operation, decision, and management. Its foundation includes core technologies such as big data, AI, 5G, and IoT. Through management digitalization, intelligent decision-making, and automated functions, it meets various logistic needs in emergency scenarios. For example, emergency order tracking, path optimization, inventory preparation, cost control. By implementing digital tracking, simulation, and decision-making, logistics service can satisfy multiple dimensions of emergency requirements, such as material transparency, accelerated distribution, quick and efficient response, and controllable costs. The outbreak of epidemic poses great challenges to human protection and personnel safety. So as a result, the contact-free intelligent technologies can create a greater value. Specifically, 5G technology greatly improve the connection quantity and quality of all different types of equipment and facilities. Right? So it further promotes the development of contact-free intelligent technology. In multiple scenarios, like warehouse, in a warehouse compass, hubs, and transportation and distribution, with more and more automated, digitized intelligent equipment put into operation, we can provide efficient and safe emergency logistics service during epidemic. Unmanned equipment include unmanned warehouses, unmanned terminal distribution, unmanned transportation, etc. So use unmanned device can minimize the risk of spreading disease by the contact, make up limited distribution manpower, and optimize transportation capacity in affected regions. During the epidemic, there were a large number of emergency materials transfer flows involving multiple parties, such as like social donations. Right? Intelligent tracking and tracing of emergency suppliers is an important part of effective management of supplies. Based on the blockchain technology, we can break the boundary of the centralized system and effectively use the immutable characteristics of the blockchain to establish the tamper-proof traceability of sourcing and the movement of emergency materials. So each process node in the system automatically copies each transaction to the blockchain. Using this feature, on the one hand, we guarantee the truth of the data and the security of data transmission. On the other hand, we can reduce costs and realize the intelligent tracking of each material. Next, let's look at two cold chain related applications. So we know that the medicine is very important in the process of epidemic control. In the field of pharmaceutical supply chain, vaccines and drugs need to be transported under very restricted temperature and humidity requirements and monitored throughout the entire process. The requirements for vaccine and medicine will surge due to the sudden outbreak of an epidemic. Right? So this requires quick response from suppliers as well as faster service provided by logistic carriers. The cold chain uses the IoT for real-time temperature and humidity monitoring, access binding, and alarm event processing, and conduct end-to-end monitoring of vaccines and drugs in the supply chain. Another cold chain application is related with people's livelihood. During the epidemic, cold chain logistics plays a very important role in the circulation of fruits and vegetables. So it guarantees the quality of fruits and vegetables in an emergency, and is a factor of stabilizing the market prices. From a technical point of view, whether it is pharmaceutical cold chain logistics or livelihood cold chain logistics, they're all enabled by the IoT. So IoT technology provides a foundation for cold chain logistics. It supports cold chain logistics to share information throughout the entire supply chain, reduce inventory costs of all links, and increase efficiency. In addition to the application in the cold chain, the entire IoT PaaS platform also plays an important role in emergency logistics. Its value is reflected in four aspects. First is the unified access management of all the different emergency equipment, including unified adaptation collection and the control of various all the different emergency devices, and unified IoT data management. In case of emergency, it allows us to quickly access devices to meet the needs of rapid response. We can use PaaS platform to build a data platform based on emergency-oriented big data and provide a unified one-stop service platform for emergency command and dispatch. Next, let's talk about intelligent connected vehicles, we call it ICVs. So ICV technology enables vehicles to obtain road information and quickly link with surrounding vehicles, the traffic lights, roadside units, etc. The two main scenarios using ICV are emergency rescue and resource distribution. During emergency rescue, ordinary vehicles can perceive the approach of emergency vehicles through the LV equipment, avoid in advance, and let the emergency rescue vehicles pass quickly. Right? In terms of emergency supplies distribution, emergency vehicles can utilize the V2X technology to notify related units in advance and change from the traffic light to green so they can pass fast while maintaining traffic order. So earlier I talked about contact-free mandated equipment. So one of the key dependencies is precise navigation. So high precision positioning combined with high precision maps, including three-dimensional physical maps, provides these navigation functions, and it's one of the basic technologies that support emergency response. JD Logistics intelligent logistics technology is fully open to public. These technologies include intelligent forecasting, inventory protection, supply and demand matching, intelligent scheduling, tracking, and unmanned delivery, just for some examples. So we hope to cooperate with all parties in the future. Thank you.
To meet the ever greater and more complex needs of customers, the logistics industry must digitally transform. And of course, 5G will be key. Denver Jiang of EBG Wireless Marketing and Technology Sales here at Huawei can tell us more.
Hello everyone, my name is Denver. On behalf of Huawei, today it's my great honor to launch 5G Smart Logistics White Paper for you, together with Jingdong Company. From 2019, 5G has become a very hot topic to empower industry's digital transformation, such as 5G Smart Airport, 5G Smart Seaport, 5G Smart Manufacture, and 5G Smart Logistics, etc. How can 5G accelerate industry digital transformation? We think that it has two factors. The first factor, we think that it should have mature ecosystem. Now, 5G ecosystem grows extremely faster than what we expected. Now there are about 73 commercial 5G network, 280 types of terminals, 34 industry modules can support different kinds of applications, and 250 connections will be connected by 5G in this year. The second factor, we think that is super capability. In Huawei side, we call this atomic capability. Besides the 5G coherent capability, such as eMBB for large data throughput, UILC for shorter latency, eMTC for massive connections, we think that accurate precision and the data security are also two essential capabilities for industry digital transformation. For example, we need 1 meter accurate position indoor and outdoor to get better management and real-time dispatching. We also need to keep our data, operation data, inside the campus or controlled by the owner department. The data should not be transferred outside. For smart logistics, we think that in the first phase, we think that there are 3 main scenarios needed to be digital and intelligent in smart logistics, such as smart campus, smart warehousing, and smart delivery. All these scenarios, we need 3 steps to be smart. The first step is connectivity. Based on 5G and IoT technology, we realized connection between the people to things, things to things. The target is to let everything to be connected at any time and anywhere. The second step, we think that it's digitalization. In the whole logistics procedure, the data connection, data sharing, and the data digitalization management for the personnel, vehicles, goods, and assessment equipment. With this data connection, we think that it can be changed from the data quantitative to the data qualitative. The third step we think that is intelligence. Based on 5G and AR technology, the decision making based on data connection, data analysis, and data computing. This can help to improve the logistics operation efficiency and assessment utilization. With those 3 steps, we can generate many applications in smart campus. For example, the smart campus uses the smart monitoring based on computer vision. We have many high-value goods in the campus. How to protect it? We think that with 5G high-definition video and AR security analysis can help to protect the high-value goods. And also, we need the defect management with the 5G and the computer vision. Also, we may need the goods visualization tracking on map. That means we can know all the goods in the whole delivery procedure. With the 5G, accurate location services and the smart navigation together. The second scenario is smart warehousing. Unmanned and large-scale delivery, picking, sorting is very important. Use 5G to be a core technology for wireless housing, realize the collaboration for the placing and high-definition video, remote control, massive connections. For example, for the massive AGV, the automatic guide vehicle, how can we let thousands vehicles working smoothly and also collaborate robot, control, etc. We expect it can help to improve the efficiency extremely, such as increased the delivery efficiency 6 times, increased the picking efficiency 3 times, increased the sorting capability for 50%, and increased the sorting success rate for about 94.9%. The third scenario is the smart delivery. We think that the auto-driving delivery and the monitoring improves the delivery efficiency and the safety extremely. So we need a technology to make the vehicle and the road to coordination This can help to early precipitation of the obstacles. For example, Huawei together with Jingdong to send the unmanned vehicle to send the goods to a remote area. And also in a campus, we have an unmanned vehicle to deliver the goods and something. With this kind of service, we can help the customer to support 7 days, 24 hours service based on automatic driving. So Huawei has an advantage, or Huawei is the leading the RCT area. Jingdong is a company who is leading in the logistics application area. So today, together, Huawei and Jingdong, we collaborate with each other to do the 5G smart logistics. So besides, as we just said, the 3 scenarios, we still can look at the future application, such as 5G plus AR and VR, 5G plus the blockchain. We think that in the future, it will generate a huge marketing in this industry. We hope that all the industry partners can join us together to do more innovations. Thank you.
Based out of Shenzhen, SF is one of the world's leading logistics companies, largely thanks to its ability to adopt the latest technologies to optimize its processes. To hear how this works, let's turn to SF's Maxim Kismutdinov.
Hello everybody, my name is Maxim. I'm the head of Eurasia Region and Technology Solution Department of International Business Unit in SF Express. It's a great honor to be here and to share with you guys our solutions and our experience on the way to the digitalization. After years of development, SF Express has established the capabilities of providing integrated logistics solutions to our customers, not only from the delivery end, but we also extended our services to segments of production, supply chain, sales, and distribution. We fulfill our customers' demands by using data technologies such as big data analysis and cloud computing. For more than 15 years, we have been working on the construction of the smart logistic infrastructure, aiming to grow into a technology-driven solution company. With culture of innovation, SF Express invests in research and development technologies like big data, AI, map platform, smart decision-making and smart equipment, UAV, intelligent hardware, machine learning, and Internet of Things. SF Technology focuses on human resource development to gather global talents. So far, there is a professional R&D team with 4,700 people in it. We have more than 2,000 patents and more than 1,200 software copyrights. Our team continues to optimize the data collection and integration, security mechanism, machine learning, data visualization, and other big data service capabilities. The delivery process looks quite simple from a first glance, but there are very complicated systems and thousands of people who are working for one purpose: to let our customers receive their package just in time. QR codes and WeChat-based order systems makes the order process very simple. Safe driving platform, which collects the environmental data inside and outside of the vehicle, improve the safety of the drivers and dramatically reduce safety risks for both the couriers and our goods and our packages. High precision SF map helps to create the fastest way to avoid the traffics, and the parcel can get to our sorting facilities and sorting hub just according to its schedule. Next slide is exactly about our sorting facilities. How do we control the efficiency in our distribution hubs? How do we decrease the percentage of lost and damaged parcels? And how do we control the situation on site? So we are using Smart Vision system, which is able to detect the working status of personnel, track the trajectory of parcels and vehicles, as well as to predict the abnormal behaviors of the parcels, people and vehicles on site. It can also effectively prevent the damage to parcels and increase the efficiency of site operations. You know, after deploying AI, the data showed that the number of damaged items in express transportation dropped significantly by 46% and stabilized in low-level range with no abnormal fluctuations. So, with the help of the cameras on the system, on the site, the system identifies whether the image of the site meets the standard and provides fire prevention and anti-theft early warning, of course, if it is necessary. The overall solutions include subsystems for vehicle operation analysis, site management, personal appearance and behavior detection, X-ray, illegal contraband detection, and also for the whole process of cargo traceability. People usually ask me, how does SF Express choose our locations for our new hubs and warehouses? How do we forecast the volumes and how do we plan the roads and optimize our resources? SF Express has built a business demand forecasting system with machine learning and time series forecasting technology, which is very important nowadays. We create business forecasting on hourly, daily, monthly basis and other dimensions. The service has been used to support business scenarios, with different business scenarios such as manpower planning, such as smart scheduling and task dispatch at peak periods to effectively help resource allocation, providing data for the all service points throughout the whole our network. We established a site selection planning system that considers various of scenarios and factors. For example, such function positioning, transfer capability, and of course, which is very important, the cost of the site and the cost of the region. We use staff scheduling platform to make the staff arrangement more optimal and more flexible. Information about their shifts is always online, so our systems can generate the optimized staff scheduling results. And of course, it's based on the historical data and actual business operation plans. All right, the next slide is about our big data management. SF Express improved the data development efficiency and data service quality by establishing big data products and services. Through the Big Data Technologies framework, we integrate information from all segments, including the collection, transport, transportation, and distribution. A lot of core decisions can be made only after the big data analysis. So we can create CN portraits for more than 500 million consumers, and we monitor the descriptions of the millions of labels in order to have a better understanding of our customers and our consumers. With this information, we are able to improve our product and its pricing actually, so we can actually fulfill the customer's expectations. All right, here I'd like to show you how do we make our courier job more convenient and more effective. It's not a secret that the couriers are on the front line and it is them who represent our company every day. That is why it is so important for SF Express to equip our couriers with the best and modern devices, such as smart Bluetooth headset with the speech recognition technology. This device combines voice broadcast and natural language understanding system, which is really important, and activates the daily terminal manual operation of the collection and delivery through, of course, the voice instructions. Also, our couriers use the 7th generation HHT terminals, which are based on Android systems. Also, I want to say that we pay a special attention for the packaging materials. SF Express promotes the lightweight, reused, and recyclable packaging solutions. It's very important nowadays because we applied for more than 340 patents on packaging for cold chain, for pharmaceutical, for the freight, special goods, catering, and other industries. Here we can go inside of our sorting process. We use the variety of sorting automatic equipment in our distribution hubs. For example, the cross-belt sorting system with many allowed sorting directions is used for our small packages. The vision-based singulator system detects the exactly positioning of large packages through real-time visual recognition. The control algorithms can achieve high-speed, real-time singulation of different volumes and different kinds of large parcels and small parcels. There is a singulation speed of 4,000 pieces per hour and stable singulation rate of 98%. That is actually higher than the industry average, which is only 96%. SF Express ecosystem integrates three types of networks: aviation network, ground network, and information network. Every day we manage the work of more than 300,000 of couriers, 71 cargo planes, and more than 150,000 vans. So SF Express has developed a road pricing solution which is based on our experience in logistics and transportation data accumulation. This solution is suitable for various road scenarios, and also it helped us to establish a very efficient automatic pricing system. The road pricing system helps to provide the transport capacity prices in line with the various delivery models in order to solve the practical problems such as the untransparent pricing, low transaction efficiency, and quite high cost in the freight market. Alright, here we go to our next slide about our UAV program. On March 27, 2018, SF Express received the first drone airspace operation license by the China Civil Aviation Administration for our pilot project. I want to say that it made the start of commercialization of logistics drones in China. After nearly 2 years of drone logistic trial operations, we established a scalable operation model that can be replicated in other locations, which is very important in the industry. SF Express has established the standard data format and information interface for the operation and ground control system, which will be possibly integrated into the civil aviation control system platform in the future. So, talking about the UAV, we developed a number of the drone models, such as multi-rotor and vertical takeoff drones, which are capable to deliver the parcels up to 10 kilograms within 100 kilometers. As these drones can perform the vertical takeoff and landing, so as you can understand, the runways are not required anymore. As you probably know, every of our courier is equipped with GPS tracking system, so we can create the most detailed map that can make the delivery process more efficient. It can be integrated into driving systems and also can be utilized in road planning to help the vehicles make the right decision in finding the best road. So that is why we spent a time and have developed our smart map based on the high precision address platform of SF Express. So the system, the map, manages more than 700 million pieces of data of couriers' locations. It also controls the ground data covering 21 million square kilometers on a daily basis. Every day we are managing millions of parcels, so it is very crucial for us to guarantee the security of information. The Intelligent Security Inspection System tackles various of problems, including typical issues like inability to contact the networks, process data in the real time, or perform retroactive tracing. The system collects and displays the data on the operating status of the security screening machines, the types and the number of illegal and prohibited products, and of course improves the efficiency of the security inspections. In the end, I would like to say that We in SF Express will continue to consolidate high-quality logistic resources. We will develop technical solutions in order to achieve innovation-driven growth together with our partners and our clients. So thank you very much for your time and for your attention.
We've entered the intelligent era and a new industrial revolution is well underway. How has this impacted logistics? What are some possible trends for the future? Liu Yaoqing, Director of Huawei's Global Logistics Development Business, has some answers.
Hello, dear customers, industry leaders and speakers, and online audience. Thanks for attending our event. I'm Liu Yaoqing, Director of Global Logistics Development Department from Huawei Enterprises BG. Automation has become an unstoppable trend in the logistics industry, requiring higher network bandwidth and communication quality. Dedicated to ICT R&D, Huawei has been exploring ways to empower the industry with technologies, as well as support more and more enterprises to stand out in future competitive technologies. Today, I will introduce Huawei logistical products and solutions. We are in the fourth industrial revolution, which is represented by intelligence. In this new era, intelligence is embraced into connected things and business processes. With technology everywhere and logistics within reach, currently, faster logistics is consistently changing people's way of life. The intelligence area is full of infinite possibilities, where all things can sense and are connected, thanks to IT and data, which can be better understand us. Our purchase decision-making time can be reduced. Utilization of these technologies will promote people's consumption capabilities and boost the development of the smart logistics industry. Digital intelligent transformation in the logistics industry is accelerating. Industry pioneers are actively adopting the latest digital technologies to improve their operational processes, delivery modes, and even whole business models. According to ICT, digital transformation has greatly increased new ICT expenses. Logistics is changing from moving things to connecting people to the world. With large inventory and highly delivered network coverage, logistics will become an infrastructure like hydropower. By digitalization-based data and business process, we can achieve automated and intelligent operations throughout the entire process, including warehousing, transportation, and distribution. In addition, we can use AI and big data technology for smart decision-making. The supply chain will begin to run in a highly cooperative manner in order to remove traditional competition barriers. In this way, we can meet customers' growing expectations for faster, better, and cheaper logistics services. Future supply chain will continue operating. Nowadays, customers can 24 hours internet access, place orders anytime, anywhere, and want quick delivery no matter their locations. Meanwhile, the next generation supply chain will integrate real-time microeconomic risks indicators, supply chain utilization tools, as well as prediction and analysis functions. We can use next generation ICT to enable always online networks, real-time transformation, and big data monetization, including all of the above functions. The operational capability of logistic hubs affect the overall efficiency. Huawei is working to build a digital, efficient, and collaborative green logistic campus based on the ecosystems. Typical scenarios including smart warehousing, loading bay management, comprehensive security, smart PV, edge data center, and office cooperation. Huawei works with partners to provide flexible and cost-effective warehouse solutions. Four typical scenarios include smart storage, handling, picking, and sorting. Our joint outstanding capability is not only automatic equipment and control systems, but also rich warehouse construction and operational experience accumulation, as well as multi-network integration design and fast ICT deployment provided by Huawei. From IP network to IP plus POL network, Huawei's Campus OptiX solution enables more automated and intelligent logistics. High reliability, small architecture, easy revolution, and intelligent management were welcome in the new era with new logistic communication networks. The typical scenarios including digital twins for warehouse, flex equipment power and data transformation, equipment computer vision, and parallel scheduling of a large number of AGVs are embraced. For more details, please visit Huawei official website. We need to perform multi-buy operations in warehouse. However, the environment is usually very complex, consisting of Wi-Fi, IoT, video surveillance, and office networks. Huawei provides unified network design and implementation measures to address these challenges, which will greatly reduce OpEx. Further utilization and user-friendly management tools are also available. Traditional networks will face huge challenges when more and more automated operations equipment is put into use in warehouses. Accordingly, Huawei launched a next-generation 5G smart warehouse networks. Related to research has been conducted in multiple technical fields, including roaming, coverage, and interfacing capabilities and higher concurrency. Smart radio seamless roaming technology can minimize offline AGV roaming problems. Smart antennas use 5G-powered beamforming algorithm can allocate dedicated channels to use smooth VIP operational communication in networks, such as the operation activities, picking, sorting, inbound and outbound activities. Big data and AI-powered controller can dramatically calculate signal strengths according to peak hours. For example, if the inbound area is busy in the morning, the network within this area is professionally guaranteed. Additionally, when the peak and outbound areas become busy in the afternoon, these networks will be adjusted accordingly. These core technologies ensure automated warehouse communication. Traditional networks will face huge challenges when more and more automated operation equipment is put into use in warehouse. Accordingly, Huawei launched a next-generation 5G smart warehouse network. Related research has been conducted in multiple technical fields, including roaming, coverage, anti-inefficiency capabilities, and higher concurrency. Smart radio seamless roaming technology can minimize offline AGV roaming problems. Smart antenna using 5G-powered beamforming algorithm can allocate dedicated channels to ensure smooth VIP operational communications in warehouse, such as picking, sorting, inbound and outbound activities. Meanwhile, our big data analysis and AI-powered controller can dramatically allocate signal strengths according to peak hours. For example, if the inbound area is busy in the morning, the network within this area is professionally guaranteed. Accordingly, when the peak and outbound areas become busy in the afternoon, the network will be adjusted accordingly. All these core technologies in the logistics will ensure automated warehouse communications. Huawei's full stack HDC lowers the design and deployment requirements of big current equipment rooms. In addition, it greatly shortens the period from civil work to construction, as well as the time taken for the warehouse to run on the logistic campus. Huawei has developed energy supply solutions for multiple scenarios for the logistic industry. The utilization of zero oil machines and green solar energy can meet the various requirements of the logistic network branches and geographical environments. In particular, the application of lithium batteries will bring a new round of revolution in the energy market. Huawei's next generation Boost Li series are smaller and lighter with a long service life and can fastly charging capabilities. Under the same capability, the weight or the volume of the lithium battery is only half of that of the lead-acid battery. In the same time, the indoor integrated intelligent dynamic environment solution is deployed, featuring intelligent awareness and AI-embedded management platform. Next, we will understand through the short film what Huawei mobile service can provide users with the intelligent and fingertips in the logistics industry. Inclusive development and cooperation with ecology are the tenets of Huawei mobile service. Based on CV technology, they are also applied on receipts and TOF mirror for pencil to automatically identify size, view photograph. Also, there are some logistic service on Huawei Cloud. Loading simulation products are punished on Huawei's own supply chain successful practices. Increase picking rate and save container costs based on counterweight calculation, Web 3D simulation, so as to guide on picking and stacking to improve loading efficiency. Multi-point picking route will be optimized. Picking time will be shortened as well. Huawei is committed to bring digital to every person, home, organization for a fully connected, intelligent world. That's all for my speech. Thank you.